GB's here into the Squared Circle podcast. Welcome to another YouTube experience of the podcast. As I mentioned, the podcast is available on all major podcasting outlets like Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, Spotify, iHeartRadio, and more. So wherever you're listening to your favorite podcast, check it out today and give me a subscribe. And if you're watching on YouTube, give me a like, give me a subscribe right here on the YouTube page so you never miss a video each and every time I upload. So as I mentioned, this is a previews and my predictions of WWE Summerslam, which is going on this Saturday on the Peacock Network. So let's see if my prediction is all right, which all my premium live events from WWE has been pretty close if you've been a big listener of the podcast. So stay tuned and leave it in the comment section throughout the show. And what matches are you looking forward to watching? And maybe your predictions will be right like mine. But who knows? We'll talk about that next right here on Into the Squared Circle podcast. The World Wrestling Entertainment presents SummerSlam 2023 at Ford Field in Detroit, Michigan. If you can't make it there, it's available on the Peacock Network. So going down this Saturday, August the 5th. There are currently right now 8 matches total. Okay? So that's the deal right now. Let's talk about match number 1. Ho, 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 ho. It's going to be a hell of a match. Cody Rhodes, the American Nightmare, will face off against the Beast Incarnate, Brock Lesnar, in a rubber match. Wowee. So this past Monday on Monday Night Raw, of course, on the USA Network, Brock Lesnar came out, cut a promo, a decent promo for once, and called out Cody. He's like, look, I'm getting paid big bucks to whoop your ass. You're getting paid big bucks so I can kick your ass. Just come out and just face to face like a man. That's it. So Cody came out, shook Brock Lesnar's hand, and then Brock Lesnar whooped Cody's ass badly. And Cody was laying in the ring like a rag doll while Brock Lesnar whooped his ass and walked out. What was his former gimmick? Sleep, breathe, eat, repeat. Whatever the hell it is. Kick ass, repeat. That's what he did. He came down and kicked Cody Rhodes' ass this past Monday on the USA Network. Question is, will Cody Rhodes slay the beast of Brock Lesnar? Oh boy, it's going to be a tough one. It's going to be a battle. I will tell you that right now. It's going to be a battle. Or will the Brock Lesnar defeat Cody? Maybe this will lead to something more down the road. We don't know. But, again, it's just a preview prediction. I predict Cody will defeat Brock Lesnar in a clean win. A clean win. How? I don't know. I don't know how he will win this clean win. It's going to take a lot. It's going to take a lot of Cody cutters, crossroads, you name it. Everything about the kitchen sink will be involved in this match. It's tough to say, but I'm going to go for my boy because I'm a big mark for Cody Rhodes. That's going to be my prediction and the winner of the match. So I'll get the trusty pen here. Got it circled, so I'm not cheating. So when I have my post SummerSlam episode, at least you know I'm not BSing. By the way, Into the Squared Circle podcast, now available on Facebook, Instagram, right here on YouTube, and on X. Yeah, it's Twitter. I still call it Twitter, but it's called X. I will post a photo on there so I'm not BSing. Okay, Cody Rhodes will defeat Brock Lesnar. You, the viewers, you, the listeners, do you think Cody Rhodes will slay the beast? Or do you think Brock Lesnar will walk out with a victory? Your thoughts, your voices, your choice. sound like a political ad here, but no political in this, folks. Your voices again. I'm a fan. You're a fan. Let me know what you guys think. Match number 2. This could be a hell of a match. Seth freaking Rollins will put his WWE World Heavyweight Champion on line against Finn Balor. Interesting. I think there's going to be a little plot twist in here. Now, if Seth Rollins, and that's it, if he loses the title, and if Finn Balor wins, can you see Senor Money in the Bank, Damian Priest cash in the briefcase? Could that play a role? Can you imagine that happen? I think Damian Priest will get involved in this match in some way or form of this briefcase. Now the question is here, folks, will Seth Rollins drop the title? Or will he retain? And then that's where Damian Priest comes in. That's the tricky part. But I'm going to lean the plan B where Seth Rollins retained. I don't see him losing the title just yet. Now, could he lose the title at WrestleMania? Maybe. Or could Finn win the title of SummerSlam and drop it at WrestleMania? We have to wait and see on that part. But I'm going to pick Seth Rollins. I think Damian Priest might get involved in this match with the briefcase. How will it happen? How will it work? I don't know. I'm not sure how it will play out. But in my mind, in my guts, I think Seth Rollins might retain. So that's going to be my pick as I circle this answer. Okay? All right, here we go, folks. A triple threat match for the WWE Women's Champion. Asuka will put her title on the line against Charlotte Flair versus Bianca Belair. Again, this is like a top-notch women's wrestling match. You have the best of the best women's wrestlers in the match. Charlotte Flair, no stranger to world champions, women's champions, of course. Bianca Belair, a former champion. So you have the best of the women's division in this match. Asuka is going to have a hell of a challenge between two of the former world champions. Question is to you, the viewers, you, the listeners, will Asuka drop the title? Will Charlotte win the title? Will Bianca win the title? That's a tough question. Now, will Asuka sneak out of the rubble? Will she go to war and make it out alive in one piece and retain the women's champion? That's going to be a tough answer. And I'm going to go on a risky pick here. This is tough, man. This is like putting a blindfold on and throwing a dart and hopefully lands on the right answer. Because that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to pick Asuka. I think she's going to retain. I could be wrong. It could bite me in the ass. But I'm going to pick Asuka to retain the title. I could be wrong. Maybe Charlotte will win. Maybe Bianca will end. But all three women deserve the title. All three women, in my opinion, are top WWE women superstar, right? Top women superstar. And they all have potential. They're all championship material. Question is who will win? That's a tough one. I'm going to leave it up to you, the viewers, you, the listeners on the podcast, into the Squared Circle podcast on Facebook, available on Instagram, Twitter, right here on YouTube. Leave it in the comments section. Who do you think will win this women's world triple threat championship match? It's going to be a hell of a match. Hell of a women's match. Hell, it might steal the night. I'll be honest with you. I'll be frank with you, sir. Okay. Ooh, boy, this is some good stuff. Match number 4. Again, everything I'm going to read to you guys is probably not going to be in order on the pay-per-view. I'm just reading this, what's been provided online that I kind of printed out so I can just circle and blah, 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 put it on social media so you can see my predictions, okay? It's going to be a tough one on this one. There's some good matches on SummerSlam. Good matches. Roman Reigns will put his undisputed Universal Champion against Mr. Main Event Jey Uso in a tribal combat match. Alright, G, what the hell is a tribal combat match? Probably one of the kind, first time, I assume. It's pretty much an anything goes match. No rules. I guarantee there's going to be tables, chairs, usual stuff you see every week in pro wrestling, right? Right? Come on. Now the question is, will Jey Uso slay the tribal chief Roman Reigns? This is a hot topic, folks. Not the store hot topic. This is the match fans are clamoring about. Will Jey Uso defeat Roman Reigns and become the new, not only a tribal chief, but the new Universal Champion? Could this be the moment where Jey Uso conquer Roman Reigns? Where the tribal faction collapse entirely? I don't know, man. SummerSlam. Is this the perfect place to make it happen? It's tough to say. Could WrestleMania be the marquee? But if Cody surpassed Brock Lesnar, got to have a Roman versus Cody, right? For the champion. Maybe a Cody versus Jey Uso. So, long-term story booking here. Can you see Roman Reigns dropping the title to Jey? I don't know, man. There's going to be some kind of plot twist in this. I'll ask you, the viewers and listeners, will Jimmy Uso make his return back? I think there's a pretty good chance that Jimmy might show up at SummerSlam. In defense, to even the score, because you know Solo Sikoa will be there on Roman's side. You know it. You know this will play effect in the match. But could they even the score and have Jimmy come out and join a side with his brother Jey? Yes. I see a plot twist going on in here. With that being, and I don't know what the plot twist is going to be. I do not know. Maybe Jimmy will show up and double cross his brother Jey. We don't know. We don't know. But as a fan, again, in my old cranium up here, mental masturbation here, I'm going to pick Roman Reigns by a long shot. I hate Roman Reigns. I hate his guts. But I think he will retain. May lead to something bigger at Survivor Series. Any Survivor Series style match against Roman versus Jey. Maybe, again, long-term booking here, folks. Think about it. Think about it for a couple of minutes. How this story will play out in the next couple of months. So I think Roman will retain. And that's going to be my pick. Again, let me know what you guys think on YouTube in the comment section or on social media platforms that I mentioned on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. Into the Squared Circle Podcast. Okay, let's press on forward to the next match. This match is going to be great. Ricochet versus Logan Paul. So this past Monday on Monday Night Raw, the show kicked off with Logan Paul coming out, cutting the promo, being a cocky bastard, calling out Ricochet. Ricochet comes out, and he's like, Logan Paul told Ricochet, "I'm gonna kick your ass at SummerSlam," and Ricochet said, "Okay, well you could try, but I'm gonna whoop your ass." And the promo ended where Logan Paul was like, "You know what, Ricochet? Your fiance Samantha Irvin, who's the ring announcer for Monday Night Raw, she's gonna say my name. Yeah, my name's gonna come out of your fiance's mouth." And Ricochet didn't like that, so Ricochet whipped Logan Paul's ass. Logan Paul was smart and reversed that fighting little segment and gave him a knockout punch. And Logan Paul walked away with Ricochet laying in the middle of the ring, knocked out. Could that be a story? Could that be the result of the SummerSlam match between Ricochet and Logan Paul? It's going to be a great match. There's going to be a lot of high flying. There's going to be a lot of woo moments, holy shit moments in this match. I guarantee you'll like that match. Sounds like a damn the Men's Warehouse commercial. I guarantee you that look. You will love that. It's gonna be a great match. I know this could be a great match. Question is, folks, is who's gonna win? Man, I don't know. I don't know. It's gonna be a 50-50 style match. But if I'm gonna go for the long haul, as much as I want to lean towards Logan Paul, but I want to lean towards Ricochet. But I'm gonna pick Logan Paul. Again, it could bite me in the ass, and maybe Ricochet will win. I can't give you an exact reasoning of who's going to win because it's going to be tough to say. But maybe Logan Paul will walk out with a victorious win by cheating. Maybe that's the best damn close explanation behind my reasoning on this match. So I'm going to pick Logan Paul. All right. This next match is going to be phenomenal as well. Gunther, the current Intercontinental Champion, will put his title on the line against the Scottish Warrior, Drew McIntyre. Two meatheads, two bad mofos will go one-on-one in the ring. This match will be a slobber knocker, as Jim Ross would say. I will see a lot of slaps, a lot of punches, a lot of strikes. Two big guys locking up in the ring. Two bulls going mano a mano. Question is, will Drew McIntyre walk out with the Intercontinental Champion? Will Gunther reign as what is record for the IC Champion? Surpasses what? Pat Patterson's record? I don't know. But he has a great track record with the title. Will Gunther retain and continue on with his track record with the IC Champion? Or will Drew McIntyre finally get the recognition that he deserves? Again, a pandemic champion. Remember, he was a pandemic champion when there was no crowd at the Thunderdome. There was nobody there to see him as the world champion. Will he get the recognition? Will he deserve, which my opinion, he deserved to be world champion. He is a top star, but he's not featured as a top star. But could he become the IC champion? I want that to happen. As a fan, I want that. But as a business, as a long-term booking, I don't see that happening. But I really want that. I really, really want, but I really, really want. Do I really, really want? I hate that song. But I don't know, man. I feel like I'm going to get bummed out. WWE style booking, and I can see Gunther retaining the IC champion. I'm just going to break my heart now. Just, damn it. I'm going to break my heart now. And I'm going to see Drew McIntyre lose because I want to see him win. And Man, that would be a great moment for him to win. I could be all wrong. I could be dirt ass wrong, and Drew McIntyre could be the IC champion. That'll be my plan B. But on paper, I just break my heart now. Gunther will win. Just get out of the way. All right, two more matches to go on my preview and predictions. This is going to be interesting. An MMA rules match. Ronda Rousey versus Shayna Baszler. So, this past Monday on Raw, both women never confronted each other in the ring, but they had two separate promos, package promos, which were phenomenal. WWE, kudos to them for having a great production promos on both women. And look, they showcased an excellent story where Ronda Rousey was a major, again, UFC MMA women's fighter. Shayna Baszler was on Ronda's side the whole time until she became a huge MMA star, UFC champion. And Shayna was on Ronda's side the whole time. And then she went on to the WWE. And Shayna was busting her ass, learning the trade on the wrestling aspect, where Ronda just kind of shot her way to the WWE. But when Shayna was busting her ass off, working her way up the ranks in the pro wrestling world, Ronda Rousey wasn't on Shayna's side. And that's where that's where she felt genuine. She was crying in the package promo, which it felt personal. It felt, dramatic. When I watched that promo, it hit me in the heart. I'm like, damn it, Rhonda. What the hell's wrong with you? She was your best friend. She was along your side the whole time as you grew as a MMA fighter star. Went up to the crumb of the crumbs of the UFC. It became the women's champion in the UFC. She was longer on your side, but where were you when Shayna was struggling? And here we are, friendship versus friendship and an MMA rules match. It's gonna be interesting. I'm curious to see how this match will go. Will they take the ropes off? Will they put a cage around it? We don't know how this match will go, but all we know, will it be a shoot style match? Will this be a Dan Severn match? A Justin Hawk Bradshaw match from the 90s where there'll be a little legit ass whooping in the ring? We don't know how this match will go. But the question is, who will win reign supreme? I'm trying to get that out of my mouth. Who will reign supreme? I'm going to pick Shayna Baszler, the underdog. I got to go for the underdogs because, come on, why not? I'd love to see Shayna whoop Ronda Rousey's ass in an MMA style. Ronda hasn't been in a MMA style match in a long ass time, so she might be a little rusty. So I'm going to see Shayna. I'm going to see her win. Okay, final match of the prediction of WWE SummerSlam here, folks. The Slim Jim Battle Royal to be announced participants. So Friday Night SmackDown is tomorrow night as the time I'm recording this podcast and video. So we don't know, well, we do know a few select gentlemen featured in the match. One of them is L.A. Knight. Yeah. The remaining participants, we don't know yet. I'm going to go risky. I'm going to go for my boy LA Knight. Plain and simple. Just end his prediction of this match. Come on. Fan favorite. He's my favorite. And come on, give the man the win. Give the man the win. LA Knight, the Slim Jim Battle Royal winner? Yeah, boom goes the dynamite. So if you're watching on YouTube, I circled it. See if it pans in focus. If not, it will be on my social media platforms Into the Squared Circle podcast on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. And you're watching on YouTube. And there is my 2023 SummerSlam preview and predictions. And if you the viewers, you the listeners have your predictions, your favorite matches you're looking forward to watching this Saturday on the Peacock Network, let me know what you think on the comment section down below. Or, as I mentioned, my social media platform. Send me a DM. Leave it in the comment section on my social media platforms when I post this preview prediction picture online. So there you have it, folks. Until my post SummerSlam episode, stay tuned to that, and we'll discuss to see if my predictions or previews are correct. So until next time, my friends, happy wrestling.